May the 4th be with you on the 2nd. May the 4th be with you on the 2nd. Sorry. Sorry, Bandit. Okay, I'll put him away. Hey everyone, happy Saturday. It is the 2nd day of May. I am in the parking lot en route to the station. I'm not really sure what I'm doing today. I decided I'm going to take advantage of today's sunny weather and my first kind of official day of Golden Week vacation. I had a busy, challenging week in some respects and relaxing in others. I think I deserve a lunch out today, so that's what we're going to do. Not sure where yet, have a couple of ideas in mind, but of course it depends on what I feel like at that exact moment, and also crowds, what's available. It's sort of the way I've been living life lately, just kind of going with the flow and figuring things out as they happen, which is not always good, but that's what we're going to do today. All right, I'll take you along with me. Let's go.
Alright, I totally forgot. Today is May 2nd, and I totally forgot that last year they started this May the 4th Be With You here in Sakuragicho.
I think this is going to become an annual event in Minato Mirai because May the 4th falls during Golden Week. So yay, lucky me, I get to experience May the 4th be with you on May the 2nd. But first, I was starving, so I decided to go to Din Tai Fung to have some xiaolongbao. So we're number 1005. There's a little bit of a wait. I got the appetizer plate, and I love crunchy textures, so the jellyfish tomato salad and the spicy cucumbers were delicious. I got the pork and crab xiaolongbao, and for dessert, I got the seasonal special, which was a mango xiaolongbao. I've had the strawberry one before, and I didn't think anything could top that, but this mango one was so juicy and delicious. I decided to participate in the stamp rally, so after lunch I headed to the Mark Is Shopping Center to collect my first 2 stamps. They had a lot of different pop-up stores that featured various Star Wars merchandise. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but let me tell you, it was really hard to resist because they had some really cute items. Okay, I did break down and buy a few things. There was a big crowd lined up, and I thought it was to take pictures with the jumbo baby Yoda, but apparently there was some kind of event going on. I guess it's some kind of bag making event, because they have a bunch of stamps and they give you a blank bag, and I guess you can stamp all over it. Another pop-up store. Next, I went up to where the cinema was, and they had a lot of these movie posters, even special popcorn buckets. That's a really cute popcorn bucket. After I collected my 2 stamps from Mark Is, I headed back to Landmark Plaza because I needed one more stamp to collect the special prize. There's a line to get into Lego. another pop-up store, but I think I have everything that I want. Yet another special merchandise store, and I confess, I gave in. I bought a few items. This one's probably the least crap. As I was walking back to Sakuragicho station, I was counting my blessings because I absolutely love living in Yokohama. It's such a beautiful city. There's always something to do, and if you recall, I had no plans for today, and I wound up spending a May the 4th be with you day. Today was one of those totally spontaneous days, and I feel like I got my relaxation in, good eating, and now I can relax before doing a little bit. I think I'm going to work on schoolwork today so I don't have to think about it over Golden Week. I have one piece of homework from grade 6 that I need to correct and a couple things that I need to check. Yes, but first it's saying hello to my baby. Okay. So I decided to go out to Yokohama. I'm really lucky because I take the blue line into Yokohama. It takes about half an hour to get to Sakuragicho, which is the station right by Minato Mirai. The blue line, Yokohama Blue Line, starts in Azumino, and that's my local station. So I can always be assured of getting a seat, which is really nice. I was pretty lucky because just by the way timing worked, I was able to catch the Rapid Express. You don't stop at all the little stops. It just stops along the main stops, like the Shin Yokohama station and Yokohama station. The distance between Shin Yokohama and Yokohama, without making any stops, it's so quick. So I was really lucky to catch that particular subway. As I was walking to the landmark Tower Square where all the shopping is, and I saw the signs of May the 4th be with you. Now, last year, if you recall, I don't even know if I posted it actually, because I was trying to look for my old video and I don't know if I posted it. But I did go on May 4th to the May the 4th Be With You event that was being held in Yokohama. In my head, I thought, I bet this is going to be an annual thing. Easy to predict these kind of things, and they're calling it Star Wars Day. One good thing about these events is they've got lots of merchandise that's exclusive to these events and these pop-up stores. They have some collaborations with different stores or different restaurants to sell things that have a Star Wars theme. They have a lot of picture spots. And they have one of my favorite activities, a stamp rally. This stamp rally was going on at the same time as this Conan stamp rally. Conan the detective is a Japanese anime character. I also worked at the school where the creator of Conan went to. That was back in Totori. Fun fact. So, yeah, there was this Conan stamp rally. There were a lot of people here for that. There were a lot of people dressed up in cosplay. So, I think that was probably for the Conan event. I don't know. There could have been another event somewhere else. But I thought, well, as long as I'm here, I might as well do the Star Wars stamp rally. This one only had 4 stamps, and the nice part was that it was conveniently located in just 2 venues. The ones that I go to in Tokyo during the winter holidays are usually so spread out between maybe 4 or 5 different shopping areas, but this one was conveniently located in the Landmark Square, and I never know how to pronounce this, Marcus, the Marcus Shopping Center. I'm familiar with both of those places, so it was easy to do. But of course, the first thing I did was go to eat lunch. I'll share with you now the merchandise that I got. A lot of you will think, oh my gosh, Kim, what do you need this for, or why? Because you know that I get things that I like to use in my teaching. It's part of my personality, I guess, or it's part of the things that make me the type of teacher that I am. So yeah, so if you see some things that think, why on earth did she get that? It's because I liked it and it made me feel good, so why not? Bandit is posing for his belly rub. All right, so Bandit, it's no food. First, I'll show you the stamp rally stamp. It came on this card. This was the card that we used to collect the stamps. And there were 4. The Mandalorian, Grogu, Stormtrooper, and Darth Vader at 4 different venues. So I collected all 4 successfully. And after you collect all 4, you get a little present. Depending on when you do the stamp rally, influences what present you get, because if you did it before today, I think if you did it yesterday or a certain other day, you get 1 prize. If you do it from tomorrow, it's going to be a totally different prize. So just for today, I think it was this special sticker. May the 4th be with you. Yay! Some things I'm not going to show you because I bought it as souvenirs, or I bought it for a potential present down the road, so I'm going to leave that. But I'll tell you what it is. No, maybe I won't. Okay, so yeah, I'll just leave that. These were complimentary stickers if you purchased merchandise at this one particular store. Here's the other one. Whoops. Sorry. All right, I got this bag. I thought it was kind of unique because it carries a lot of stuff, but it's very lightweight. It's made out of like parachute material, like the pants that I'm wearing. They had 2. They had one that was black and red, and whoops, this is just a bag bandit. And this one is gray, and okay. So it holds a lot inside, and it's lined so it's waterproof. I guess if you would like to carry your lunch in there, you can. And it comes with a zipper pouch. But I liked it because it's drawstring, and then it comes with a long strap. On the back it says, "May the Force be with you." I did like the black and red one, but it said it was about the dark side. And we have a private joke. A friend of mine, one of my former teacher BFFs at one of my old schools, actually 2 of my old schools, we have a private joke about being the dark side queens because we worked at a school together, and I was not criticized. What would be the right word? I was told that I was too negative. So we used to joke and we used to say, yeah, we're queen of the dark sides. We always associated ourselves with these villains. And so I thought, well, if I get that dark side bag, I didn't want it to give off the wrong impression. But I do think perhaps, in retrospect, sometimes I think you could be labeled a certain way based on the people either you surround yourself with or that are creating an atmosphere that is toxic to you. maybe you're not being negative, but you're being, what is it? Like maybe polar opposite of somebody that maybe is causing you to be negative. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, you can decide whether I'm negative or positive. I do try to spread positivity and encourage people when they need encouragement. So, yeah. So I'm all about may the force be with you. All right. Not going to show you this present, but okay. I did get a t-shirt. I don't know. I just thought it was cute and kind of me. Yeah, Bandit, that's my new shirt. I was very, very close to getting an Ewok bag charm, but I passed. All right, so then I got 2 blind box items because all of them were cute and I couldn't decide, so I thought, oh, I might as well let fate decide which one I get because I would have been happy with any of them. Hold on. This is just a pouch that you could use. So let's see what we get. Sorry, I'm not like those ASMR people. I'm like a, where's the little pull thing? All right. We struggle because, you know, wouldn't you assume that it would be up here? Because there's nothing here. The item is here, but the tear thingy is here. I'm gonna have to squish it down. Yeah. Is that a packaging error or an error on my part? All right. Yay. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, look, it comes still guarded. Aww. Okay. Cutest in the galaxy, it says. So, just like this. Just like this. Cutest in the galaxy. I was totally influenced by the crowds because they had all these, like, the Grogu, what do you call it? All these bags, these little blind box bags, and it was all sold out. And they had a sign that said sold out. So every box that was there on the shelf was empty. One of the employees or one of the workers was carrying this big old box filled with these blind bags and started refilling the boxes. Every time she was putting it in the box, there were people there grabbing one. So it was like she was putting a handful in and all of a sudden people would go and take one. So I thought, oh gosh, this must be a hot item. They are cute. They have several different kinds. I think they're all cute, so I don't care which one I get. But yeah, it was sort of like people were grabbing. I waited. I thought, okay, if there's still some left, I'll come back. And there was still a lot left, so I took one. All right. Bandit, you want to see what this is? Oh, it's called a puppet mascot. Okay. So, it's in here. All right, let's see what little puppet we get, little Bandit. Oh gosh, those of you that know me in real life are going to say, oh, this is so you, Kim. I got the, I'm almost embarrassed. I got the Grogu. Is that how you say his name? I always call him Baby Yoda. So I'm probably wrong because like I said, I don't know that much about new Star Wars. How do I open this? Oh, the struggles. What's wrong with me? Because usually, oh, here we go. Usually when Japan packages these things, they make it really easy so you don't have to rip or tear anything. And there we go. Okay, so I got the one in handcuffs. I used to have like handcuff earrings, handcuff like necklaces. I had a lot of handcuff items. Don't read into that, but yeah, it was just hey, Bandit, look. Look. Hello, Bandit. Hello, Bandit. Mwah. Oh, sorry. Hello, Bandit. Don't be scared. I don't think he likes it. Hello, Ben. Hello, Bandit. I don't think he likes it. Bandit, what if I put it here? Look. Bandit, look. He's keeping his distance. Bandit, look. Look. Say hello. He doesn't like it. But it's okay because it's not his toy. It's mine. All right. And that's that. So, yeah. So, a very fun, spontaneous, May the 4th be with you kind of day. May the 4th be with you on the 2nd. May the 4th be with you on the 2nd. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Bandit. Okay, I'll put him away. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Night. It's okay. My dog is afraid of Grogu. I know he's in here. Here, we could do lamb chop. You like lamb chop? You. Yeah. He does like lamb chop. Okay. I know. Do you want this one? All right. Okay, we're going to sign off here so we can get this out by May the 4th. If you are interested in going to that event, when is it on? Oops. I don't want him to think I'm taking it out. I don't know when the event is on to. I didn't take one of the flyers. So you'll have to check online. But it's definitely going on May the 4th in Yokohama, Minato Mirai. Easy to get to. Either getting off at Minato Mirai Station or Sakuragicho. Lots of merchandise. They're doing some sort of like previews, I think, or maybe they're playing the movie. I don't know. They have lots of places where you can take photos. Yeah, you can make an entire day of it. Lots of places to eat in Yokohama. You won't be disappointed. It's an easy day trip if you're in Tokyo. And for those of us that live in Yokohama, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. It's not as crowded as I anticipated it to be, but I do feel like May the 4th will be extra crowded. For those of you that are just getting started to enjoy your Golden Week, have a good one, travel safely, and if you are someone that is not in Japan during this busy, crowded Golden Week time, I hope you will enjoy celebrating maybe Cinco de Mayo or May Day. Well, I guess May Day already passed. Or just enjoying a nice week of spring or autumn, depending on where you live. All right. Take care. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.